Good morning, y'all. I It's day 2 of work for me, and I just put on this little quick easy breezy look for the morning huddle, but I didn't turn my camera on because I hadn't put my makeup on. But I decided to start doing more at home get ready, even though I'm still working virtually. I don't know if I told y'all, but I'm working virtually. I am the school librarian, but the district has us working the call center. And then initially, librarians were like, oh my God, they're going to put us out there as the test dummies to see what's going on. We thought we were going to have to actually go into the call center, y'all. We were like, oh my goodness, panicking. But fortunately, they are allowing us to forward the calls to our homes or our Google numbers, okay? Yeah, everybody got a Google number. So I already had mine, and folks just not figuring out that all the time the number they had for me was my Google number, child. Anyway, I'm putting on some of the Revolution Beauty hyaluronic acid and lactic acid. It's 5% lactic and I don't know what percent hyaluronic, but I do have a similar product, I believe, by The Ordinary. But yeah, I'm just gonna put this on. I love this. I was using this. I got 2 bottles of this. Yeah, love this because I think this also was one of my heavy hitters when I was going through my breakout, and I was getting into acids, trying not to touch my face with the actual dropper. But yeah, I feel like it really helped me to combat my issues I was having. So anywho, but yeah, they allowed us to work from home. A lot of my coworkers are actually going into the building, and for the life of me, I can't understand why y'all putting on a little lip balm. I did a whole talk through last night, and I don't know what you did. I don't know what YouTube did with my footage. It disappeared from my camera, and when you're filming in the app, it's supposed to like post on your home camera as well as out on the YouTube. I keep getting an error message and I can't find the footage nowhere, but I thought they had upgraded to where if your upload is interrupted, it's supposed to regain. Not happening. Look at that. See that glass skin glow, y'all? Love it. I'm gonna get pretty sitting up here in this house, y'all, because I won't have to rush so much. I can take my time, put on a little bit of makeup and some clothes every day. I normally rush, get up out the bed running because I got to commute, and now for however long I got a little bit of time, y'all, to take my time and put on some clothes. I got clothes galore, okay? But I was always in chucks and, school shirts and khakis because it was convenient. And then because I had to get up and commute using one of these Anastasia things, whatever, pencil, not trying to do too much, just in case I gotta turn my camera on, okay? I tried to wax my brows the other night, y'all, and I don't know what happened. Well, I do know what happened. I put a pencil on to try to outline the part that I didn't want to wax, and somehow I think it just didn't agree with what I was trying to do. Like it might have had some type of wax, something, you know what I'm saying, in the, how you try to outline the part that you don't want to wax and leave the part out that you don't want, you know what I'm saying? It just didn't work. But anywho, when did brows become so freaking complicated? I mean, I remember when, grooming them was just brushing them up with an old toothbrush, okay? And, you were good to go. But, we got to now fade them in and, child, I love the look of it, but, and you probably will see a little bit more here. But, I just want just a basic, natural looking brow. Now, I will, take my time and, do a little something sometimes. But for the most part, just to get on camera on Teams with my people, not gonna do it. And look, I have not shown my whole actual face in a team meeting yet. Maybe a little bit, and then I cut the camera right on off because I didn't want to be bothered with them, y'all. But anyway, so I keep my camera off, not for any particular reason. I'm gonna go in with this what is this, Fenty concealer. because I can. I got some other stuff. I really probably shouldn't be using my Fenty. But guess what? Life is short, girl. Use up your stuff, okay? Even if you ain't going nowhere, but to sit at the house in front of the teams meeting people. Sometimes use your stuff. See, I might do a little something just to, because I don't think this thing got all the hairs, you know, the little stragglers, because it just did not grab them. Because I know I ain't waxed my brows in weeks upon weeks, okay? And it did not have a whole lot of hair on the thing. Is my hair falling out, y'all? My brow. Anyway, so I'm going to use this little e.l.f. brush. It's dirty because I used it last night in that little video that did not post. But anywho, just tapping on just a basic, minimal, everyday look. And I will be keeping on this Grace ELEYAE slab cap because I washed my hair last night in anticipation for my lock update on Friday. I did film a video, so that might stand as the video, but just in case, I probably won't retwist unless once I take it down, it don't look right. But let me tell you what I want to do, y'all. I want that Killmonger hair. I posted a picture. I posted a picture on my Instagram, you know, and I'll link it here. But I want the Killmonger hair. That hairstyle, and in this stage that my locks are in, the starter lock, baby lock phase, where I got all that shrinkage happening, looking like a haircut. Oh, baby, I am loving it, okay? So, I got my hair up. I shampooed last night again with the AVEENO apple cider vinegar new line, and I used it correctly this time. And then I also added some oil to my hair and some mousse, y'all. But anywho, that's a whole other conversation. But yeah, do I have it? Yeah, I got this mousse right here. It is what it is. It's a janky show. But yeah, I tried this mousse for the first time, and I've had this since I was a loose natural, and I never used it like on the back end of my loose natural days. It's called New For You Foaming Mousse with Memory. Okay, so I put a little bit, or apparently a lot of that on my hair last night. So I think it's good for thermal because but I thought, well, if I let my hair down this morning and if it's not dry, I might have to hit it with the dryer, you know. You know, but I didn't because it's still underneath here. But I better take it down, you know, so it won't get moldy, musty. But I think it might be almost dry. Anywho, not trying to do too much, y'all. I did want to try a different foundation today, but I don't want anything too heavy because look, I think I look pretty good. But you know, I still want to cover up a little bit of the hyperpigmentation. But before I do that, let me see which one of these palettes. I do have this little bitty Natasha Denona mini. Oh, y'all, I got another palette that I want to use. Hold on. Where's my little palette, y'all? I can't find it. Oh, well. Now, when I was looking at the darn things, look at it. Here it is. Sorry, y'all. This made me think about the e.l.f. palette, and this kind of goes with the colors I got on. So, yeah, I think I'm going to use this. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry. I love that commercial. But, yeah, I'm going to just put on something really simple with this little bitty e.l.f. palette. And this is the e.l.f. Bite Size and Truffle. I think I got this at Walgreens when I went out the house that time to go get something, and it was just calling me. I wanted to get the green one. It's called jalapeno or something, but they didn't have the one, the jalapeno one, jalapeno, pena, whatever. They didn't have that one in the Walgreens. Where's my little, you know, y'all, I'm looking for the little brush cleaner out thing. You know, the little thing. Anywho, I ain't got my glasses on. I'm going to just use this tissue to wipe off the brush I was using last night. It's surprisingly another e.l.f. brush. It's the eyeshadow something brush. And I was doing a pretty purple look last night. And I was like, oh, yeah. I don't know what happened to my darn footage. But anywho, I'm going to put this little shade here in the crease transition somewhere. Ain't quite the right brush, but anyway, yeah, so we were able to, as librarians, work from home. Some people are going into the building, but she not, because if there is a germ to be found or whatever, it's gonna find me, because y'all know I had something half the building had something back in February before, you know, people knew what was really going on. And child, I think I did a couple of videos, but she was out. She couldn't do nothing. Then she got the mail, meaning her third person. She got the mailman sick, or he might have got me sick. Now don't get it twisted. But it was germs out there, and half my building was sick. You know, it had to have happened around the week, because it was Super Bowl weekend. I had got my stuff. We had gone to the grocery store and got the stuff for Sunday. And so that was Friday, Saturday. And by Sunday, after I had cooked our little Super Bowl meal for the first time ever, I did not see who won the Super Bowl. Didn't see what happened in the Super Bowl, because I was sliding down, child, feeling bad. I couldn't even eat my food. And, you know, normally I make Super Bowl foods like the brats and the what you call that stuff, that cheese stuff, the whatever, yeah, that stuff. I make the rotel, yes, thank you. I make the rotel and the brats and stuff. I got some cooking videos, I'll link them. But yeah, y'all, I couldn't even enjoy myself. I was sick, and child, and we went to the doctor, because after the mailman got sick, I'm not claiming that I got him sick. He could have got me sick. But half my building, like I said, was out, so it probably was me. But anywho, but yeah, y'all, I went to the doctor, and you know, she gave the little swab test, and she stuck the thing up my nose. I wasn't ready for that, y'all, because I've never had a test like that. And so, child, I could have punched her up in the throat. But yeah, she said it was the flu, and it's, oh yes, flu, child. It probably could have been the coronas. But anyway, we were able to make it through, because I couldn't get any medicine, because I didn't go to the doctor within, you know, that 48-hour window when I was laying down sick. So I didn't feel like, unless they would make a house call, like on Little House on the Prairie or something, she wasn't leaving the house, you know what I'm saying? So, but we got the mailman some medicine then, but he got that expensive one-day pill, that flu, whatever, but I couldn't get none. I was out there in the rain. Child, I had all kinds of struggles trying to get that man's medicine. And you know, when a man is sick, you might well call the funeral home, because they be like, oh my God. But anywho, so, but anyway, y'all, but yeah, I'm so happy to be able to work from home. The way it is, I have a shift. I log on in the morning with the morning huddle at 7:50, like everybody on my team. And then we talk about whatever. And then at, what time? 11:30, that's when I log on remotely to the districts. Well, no, actually calls are coming in to my phone. But the thing is, my folks, because we assign like 4, 5, 6 different schools that's routed to our numbers to help, because the schools and the kids are 100% virtual. Some of the teachers are having tech issues, and so what they're doing, they're using us librarians as tech support. So they're routing the calls to us, and then we're, you know, trying to either help log the tickets in or solve the problem if we can. Like calling the help desk when we're at work, but now we the help desk, okay? And so we're doing that. And, you know, at first I was like, Lord, I'm not ready. I don't know enough about Teams, because I haven't used Teams enough, even though we had some training. I'm hands-on. You could train me all day. Let me watch a video all day long. But until I am physically in the application and, you know, seeing how it works, then, okay, I get it then. But until then, child, I was kind of nervous. But I'm the tech person at my job. So, of course, I had to figure it out real fast. And so the kids and the parents, even though I'm not officially on the clock. Where's my mascara? I was going to do some mascara. Oh, here's the bougie Pat. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put her on today. But yeah, my kids and my faculty and the parents, my homeschool is one of my caseloads, you know, to answer the questions for. So by the time I get in, it's 25/8 with them anyway. They hitting me up all the time with all kinds of issues, supply lists. Do you have a picture of me from last year when I had on the striped shirt? Teachers and kids, okay? But anywho, and normally my crazy behind got it, okay? But yeah, I'm already getting the issues at 7:50, 7:49 from kids who can't get into their whatever and whatever. Even though I'm not officially online, I go ahead and take those, questions for my family, my home family, my school, because, you know, I got time, okay? So when I get up, I might not turn my camera on, but she working, and I got that still to do that social media stuff. I said stuff, social media and website. Child, I was up all night, Sunday night, trying to update the school, what you gonna think, website, the faculty. Now, while we didn't have a whole lot of transition with new people, child, they rearranged and restructured the way they do the teams. It used to be like, the 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, support, SPED, exploratory, all that, office staff, admin. Child, they done integrated all that stuff and changed it up so much, I couldn't hardly find nobody. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna go with this, because you know what? I put this on last night, and then today, you know what? I feel like I got a pimple coming. This right here. I'll put it back on, but I'm telling you, sometimes me and Miss Juvia, and I was using it in the video, and I called her out. I'm like, Juvia, I bet not get a pimple. This morning I got a little tenderness right here, so I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and put her on. I'm gonna squeeze out a little tinge of her, and this is in, I think it's Burkina. And I got like 3 tubes, so I'm going to try to use this up while I'm sitting at home. And I'm going to see if it works and break me out or whatever. Because, sometimes I know what my skin don't like, and it wasn't loving her. Do y'all put y'all makeup on with a sponge or your fingers or a brush? Now, typically, I am flat top elf brush. Yep. But I try some of the techniques, that the beauty girls be using here on the tubes, but I don't like my fingers being dirty. I mean, I just did it with my fingers, but I don't like my fingers because with having nails, and I had to cut all my nails down because they were so long and obnoxious, and I was just dreading for me to bump up against something and hurt them down to the quick. So it's the quick, but anyway, to the meat part, I just went ahead and just cut them down because I was not trying to have it. But since I'm still at home, I know they're gonna grow back again. I can take my vitamins every day, eat breakfast, y'all. I love it. So I'm gonna spray a little bit of this what is this, Fenty Beauty spray. Now for me, this is not a mattifying spray. It's more of a hydrating spray, and I think that's what it is, but I can't even look at it to tell you what the name of it is. But anywho, just wiping my brush off with a tissue. Okay, so I am going to just go ahead now because I think this stuff used to dry down fast, so I need to work quickly. But yeah, so I'm just gonna tap it in. This is not a makeup tutorial. Don't do what I do. I know my girl Awana is always asking me to, not always, but child, y'all watch me just for the sake of entertainment and to keep you company while you cleaning up or washing dishes or something. I bit the inside of my jaw. If you're not a YouTuber, child, you don't even understand. But yeah, this is not a makeup tutorial, but I will just show you this janky and get ready with me and what I'm using. I used to do the beauty basket of the week because it wasn't necessarily to be trendy as much as it was to keep up with the makeup that I was using in case I had a reaction, you know what I'm saying? And I can see what I was using that week that caused whatever. So, and it was going week by week, but somehow I don't know what happened. I just stopped doing it, but I like it. So what I will be doing is incorporating a little bit more of this into my daily routine or whatever. Not saying that y'all gonna see every video, but I might film one every day, y'all, and create a unlisted Get Ready With Me playlist. Okay, because I don't want to edit. This is going to be direct uploads, and however long it's going to be, that's how long it's going to be. And I used to worry about posting long videos, because, YouTube says this. Look, I'm creating whatever I feel like I need, because it is what it is. Because I've had issues, not issues, but situations where you try to follow the guidelines that YouTube is suggesting, and then it don't work, and then you do something totally different, and then you get people, oh, I love your content, coming out of nowhere. Because I had a video that I did for a friend, and she just needed me to help her with how to do something tech, like iMovie something. And, you know, all I did was just, let me go ahead and make a video so that it would help her and everybody else, anybody else, you know, who might have the same issue. Child, that video has eventually caught on, and I'm getting comments even now, even this morning, from people thanking me for the video. And it was just, I have 2 or 3 videos like that that was tech related, even though I'm not necessarily a tech channel. And yeah, they'll come for that. And so one day somebody just, I think I either asked the person, I'm using my Too Faced Sweet Peach Perfect, what is the name of this? This is this Peach Perfect Translucent Caramelized Peach. I have this one. I've got a backup. And I also have, child, hold on, look. I showed this last night too, but it didn't pick up. But I got 2 more. They were on sale recently in the Sephora or Too Faced. I forgot where I got them from, but they were on sale for like 20 bucks and regular like 30-some dollars. And you know, I also found out that I liked this powder. I used it earlier in a video, you know, another video earlier posted, and it's a Do You, and I figured out how to use it because it's very glowy and you don't want to put too much on. So I figured out, oh, I like that. So when I first bought it, I had about an extra one because it was on sale for like $8.25. So I had gotten 2 at the time, and then when I went back and ordered some more of those $5 lippies, I got 2 more. So I got a total of 3 of the Do You powders, and I like it, y'all. And you know, of course, Too Faced is so with the aromatics for me. I love it. And it came with another one of these little thingamajiggies back then, so I love it because I'm trying to get so organized to where it is just ridiculous. I want to be that organized. I want to be her. Ain't that something, y'all? A librarian talking about she wanting to be organized, but you know, just being always on the go and can't complete a thought. Or oh, this smells so good. If you inhale the dust when it's sweet peach, y'all. It's so sweet peach. And I'm thinking I'm looking pretty good, y'all. But you know, she ain't got the glasses on, child. It might be patchy, streaky. These are not techniques to do what I do. I'm just putting on some makeup, okay? I know a lot of the beauty girls have all of these contouring and lining up this and making sure the symmetrical. Child, look, when did makeup become so complicated, okay? But anywho, I get it. But yeah, so I love the sweet peach. I don't know if it's still on sale or not, but I love it. There's a excuse me, a translucent one, but this one has a little shade to it, and I don't even know what the coloring is, but it is just amazing. Now Too Faced can do some powders. I got now 4 of those Peach Perfect powders, and then I have the ethereal one, which is like the brown. Oh, that is good. And now of course I enjoy this right here, but I have to use it so sparingly because I will end up looking like a disco ball. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna open it. Now this thing is kind of weird, hard to open. I had to get my little scissor out because the little insert here is kind of hard to get. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's kind of, anyway, but it's secure. Okay, I'll tell you that it is definitely secure. Okay, did I open it the wrong way? Oh no, here it is. So it's got this little, I think I did a video on this, so I won't bore you with that. But I'll take, child, this turned into an elf video, but they ain't sponsoring this video. That was another conversation I had too. You know, when you're using products, you don't mind sharing, but then these companies, they pay other people, but they just want you to just be their, you know, consumer, which I am. I ain't mad about it, but you know, I understand how some people back in on TV, you know, you can watch episodes of Good Times and they got the cornflakes man, the name of Kellogg's or whatever, blocked out because Kellogg wasn't sponsoring them. And I know what that feels like. So it's like, why would I promote this company and they're not paying me, but they're paying someone else. You know what I'm saying? So you have to figure out what works for you, if you're okay with just sharing just for the sake of sharing. But then if you understand how the game is played, and I'm saying game, but you know, it's how it's working, that if you can get your paper, in the words of Cat Williams, get your paper, boo boo, get your money, because these people out here, you're not being noble by not taking up opportunities. Okay, I'm not saying sell your soul, no, please don't do that. But if there is opportunity for you to get a sponsored video, and you have to disclose that, especially now, it was always a thing, but YouTube is revisiting that and making sure that people are aware, because so many more people are coming onto the platform now that, you know, hey, they got this little thing that will put paid sponsorship, you know. So somebody paying you to do a video, you got to disclose that, because you can't just have the people thinking, oh, you know, this is just me being Miss Goody Goody and I'm sharing. No, they paid you, and you need to disclose that, lady, man. What lipstick am I going to put on? I had something out last night. Okay, it's not what I had on last night, but because I got this on and not purple, I guess I could go with this. But early this morning, I had this lip on. It's purple. Look, let's put it on. But I had this Juvia'S caramel rose or whatever. But why not throw on the purple? I got on camo and pearl, so why not? But yeah, you got to disclose that you were compensated for that video. And I don't mind that. I've only had 2 sponsored, which means paid videos in my career on YouTube. Now, I don't always accept stuff that comes in terms of just, hey, somebody reaching out and we want you to promote this and we're just going to send it to you, but you're not making no money. I'm very choicey about what I put on my channel. Oh, where are my earrings? And I had them all, but they were making so much noise earlier. I don't know what I did with them. But anywho, but yeah, I'm kind of choicey about that, because the company wants you to promote their hoo-ha, and they're not paying you, but they want you to have their content out evergreen, meaning it's just out there. And if somebody clicks on it, you might have an affiliate code or whatever, or some type of referral or point perk or whatever, but you ain't making no cash. And these lights cost money. This power, this camera, this phone bill got to be paid, okay? Even though I'm filming on my phone. Y'all, what am I doing? I had my earrings on. My yes lion head earrings. Child, where I put them on? Where I put them? Anyway, so I might have to be earringless for the remainder of the video, because okay, where my glasses at? Okay, I see my glasses, y'all. Okay, let's see. Let me take a look at myself. But anywho, yeah, don't let these companies play y'all to the point to where, you know, they want to send you some hoo-ha, and sometimes you might want the hoo-ha. Sometimes they'll reach out for some nice hoo-ha, but when you reach back and you push back and be like, well, okay, well, why don't you sponsor me? Don't just try to get me to help you game the system in terms of reviews on Amazon, or, you know, promote your product on YouTube, and you write, dear sir or madam, we saw your video and your channel, we think you'd be perfect to promote our hoo-ha. What's in it for me other than standing up here telling you about some hoo-ha, and that's it, and I get a free hoo-ha, and that's it? No. I did recently accept a hoo-ha from a company, and it's the Duval company, and let me tell you, y'all, that man had been reaching out to me since, I promise you, October of last year, and I was like, no. And he was very nice, wasn't pushy or anything, but it was just, I'm like, I have a Clarisonic, I have this other little handheld brush, not the Luna, what is it called? I don't know, but anyway, it looks like this, or similar to this, but didn't have a handle. So after I saw Alethea P and my girl Brandy Gibbs working with the company, and I was like, okay, maybe so. So I went on and accepted, and I did a video. Didn't get paid for the video, but, you know, it was just something that I wanted. So sometimes you can get some things that you might like, but, you know, I'm not saying that's going to be an everyday practice, because, you know, you pushing products, and yeah, the company did give an affiliate code or a referral code or something. I don't know if I even made the money or not, but yeah, I'm not trying to do all that. But anyway, here's the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. It's the Charlotte Tilbury. Now, Charlotte will sponsor some other folks, but Charlotte didn't sponsor this video. It does smell like, oh man, I was intending to put this on. This is my Too Faced Hangover Primer 3-in-1 Peach Extract. It smells so good, y'all. And it's like a replenishing. I was talking about all this last night during video, and it just got lost out in the YouTube, okay? And then I had ordered this Hangover RX, and this is the major, I don't know, some kind of primer. And it said, oh, it's so big. And look, y'all, it is, look at this tube. It was on sale for like very budget. I don't forget how much it was, but it was cheap. And it said, oh, it's so big. Look at that. Big as my head. My head bigger than this thing. But anywho, so I did show this last night and some other stuff. And we had some deep conversations about YouTube and monetization and stuff like that, and working with companies and brands. And YouTube just done lost my darn footage. But okay, maybe I said something I shouldn't have said. And I did say some things, and I might have showed something too, because I was, anyway. Anyway, y'all, but yeah, this is my look, and I'm not gonna do too much more than that today. Once I find my earrings, I'll post a picture. It'll be, if I edit this video, or maybe on the Instagram, my full outfit of the day. Okay, and then but yeah, y'all, how long is this? Okay, 31 minutes. Oh my goodness. Okay, whatever. But what I did remember saying, you know, don't feel some kind of way if you are a content creator that you make a video that's longer than 5 minutes. If they're going to watch, they're going to watch. If they're not going to watch, they're not going to watch. Make the content that you want to make in the time frame that it takes to make the video, okay? Don't rush yourself. Don't hurry yourself. But just make the video that you want to make. And nobody, just because somebody got more numbers than you, don't mean that they're better than you, that they deserve to have a video watch that's 45 minutes to an hour. If they stream in 3-4 hours of video, if that's what you need, and if it's what you know what I'm saying, be you. Make the kind of videos that you want. Wear your good jewelry, your good shoes, your good underwear, child, and matching panties and bras, girl, boy, yes, wear your stuff. Wear your good makeup, you know. I'm like, what if something had happened to me in the Rona times? You know, I got all this stuff up in here that I'm not using, the makeup, the shoes, the clothes. And now it's, look, I'm going to be sitting up in here on the call center looking cute, okay, and feeling cute. Yep. So anywho, y'all, I think that's it. I told y'all pretty much everything I was using. None of this was sponsored. It's my own stuff. I bought with my own money. Only thing that somebody sent was this brush, and I didn't use it. I just showed it. But anywho, but you get what I'm saying. But again, don't be a pack mule for these companies. Don't let them try to punk you into using their stuff, and all they do is want you to promote for them. But they the one making the money off of you. And then you got bigger YouTubers who have bigger numbers getting sponsored videos. And ain't nothing wrong with that. I ain't no sourpuss. I ain't no hater. Because, you know, please, I ain't got time for that. But I'm just putting you up on game. You know what I'm saying? They'll sponsor a bigger YouTuber just because they appear to have the numbers of, you know, that might bring them a return on their investment. But truth be told, and y'all are probably like me, how much do you really trust a bigger YouTuber that's got a discount code or talking about a product, and they say, oh, sponsored, thanks for so-and-so for sending this over or reaching out or yada yada, whatever little cutesy language. I got paid to tell y'all about this product. I like stuff. The stuff that I got paid to do was 2 companies or businesses that I use organically. I'm a baker. One of them was for some organic flour or something. I forgot. I think it was your company. I'll link them both here. I did get paid for both of those videos. And then the Leo King, Leo King, he's like an astrologer, and I follow him because I like astrology. It's just interesting to me. And so I did a couple videos, or one video for him. But anywho, I do things, or I did things that were organic. Now, there are some companies, because it's so hard to just say get in contact with big beauty company and say, sponsor me. At some point, you go from being just a consumer to being a sponsored participant with the company. And pretty much they want us to be consumers, but sometimes you can level up and become sponsored by the company. And then there are middle companies in between that connect brands with influencers, because it used to be PR was big business, and then, you know, commercials and stuff. You know how Super Bowl used to be, that they would spend millions of dollars for a spot, like 20-30 seconds commercial. But now they got YouTube and influencers, so it just kind of goes together. So don't feel like you need to play humble and meek and turn down opportunities because people are not going to like if you are bringing them branded or sponsored content. they ain't gonna like you anyway. So you might as well get your paper. You're not gonna make everybody happy whether you do this or that. You gotta satisfy yourself first and your soul, honey. Your soul has to be at peace with what you're doing, okay? And yeah, so there are middle companies that will connect people, and then some companies, some YouTubers that have like bigger channels, like 100,000, they have a partner manager, and then they work with the companies to work with the influencer to send them out this PR box from the Fenty Beauty or the Laura Mercier's or the Pat McGrath or the Hoo Ha or whatever. But sometimes, you know, they do work with micro influencers, and I don't know how that happens, because, you know, I'm not necessarily about that life, but it does and can. I've seen it happen to people. So it just depends. You know, like Colored Rain, not Colored Rain, but the Crayon Case, you know, she's for the underdog, you know. So it's just all about what your aesthetic is and what you're trying to do on this platform, because it can happen. I know it. Even though my channel is still what I wanted, whatever, hoo-ha, a smorgasbord of stuff, lifestyle, beauty, Ivy box, whatever. I'm over trying to fit into a box, okay? So, but do your channel how you want to do your channel, okay? But it's just, look, it is what it is. I ain't in competition with nobody, just trying to be better than my last video for myself, okay? All right, y'all, so I am going to, look, get up out of here and go get ready to get on call in the next little while, hour and a half. But anywho, y'all, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the janky. Get ready with me. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to that channel right here, y'all. And I will see you in the next video. May your heart be filled with purple joy. Bye, y'all.